Hello and welcome to another App State TV football spring practice report. I'm Karl Anderson reporting from Kid Brewer Stadium, where the Mountaineers are back on the field after a day off following their first big scrimmage of the offseason. Overall, a very solid day for Appalachian's defense, who surrendered only 2 touchdowns and a field goal out of 126 plays. Also, a 47-yard interception return by freshman and early enrollee Devin Stringer, who showcased his speed and athleticism, outrunning everybody into the end zone. Appalachian's offense would answer right back, however, as Taylor Lamb found a streaking Trey Anderson down the left side for a 64-yard bomb. We caught up with head coach Scott Satterfield to get his take on Appalachian's first scrimmage.
Well, I thought the energy was good of the guys that were flying around trying to make plays. We had a lot of mistakes. I think you look at the missed assignments that were on the field. There was probably more than what it should have been, especially with the ones on offense I'm looking at. Defensively, there were some bright spots out there as well. I mean, Dada and Blair and those guys up front early on in the scrimmage I thought went really well. I think we got a ways to go in the secondary. We're getting some of those guys flying around and making some plays in the secondary. But overall, for the first scrimmage, I like the intensity and the effort was there. We got to work on the mental aspect of the game.
Appalachian is back on the field for its 9th of 15 practices, concluded with the annual spring game to be held on April 4th. For our coach profile today, we caught up with Appalachian's longest tenured assistant coach and perhaps its most decorated former player, defensive line coach Dale Jones. Entering his 19th season with the Black and Gold, defensive assistant Dale Jones is by far Appalachian's most veteran assistant on staff, having joined the team in 1996. Over the last 18 years, Coach Jones has rotated between coaching the defensive line and linebackers, including a 3-year stint as the Mountaineers' defensive coordinator. Since arriving at Appalachian, Jones has coached 11 All-American and 19 All-Conference defensive linemen and linebackers, including 4 players named the Southern Conference Defensive Player of the Year.
Well, I think being around coaches that believe in what you're doing, and being with Coach Moore and Coach Satterfield now, giving you the opportunity to coach them the way that that you should coach them, and that's the things that I believe in is being great technicians, and that's what I work with the kids the most with when we're in individual. So the things that you do to build your base is going to determine how good you're going to be. I guess I get my kind of aggressive coaching style from Coach Majors, my college coach, and a lot of assistant coaches I had. I just found out that if you work hard and you demand a lot, that the kids if you make it hard for them, game time things get easy, and I believe in that.
Coach Jones' coaching style is all about results. He want whatever it takes to get the job done, and if you understand it, then he feels like we shouldn't be spending a lot of time on that. But if you don't understand it, he'll do whatever it takes to get you to understand it.
I love Coach Jones personally. He's loud and aggressive sometimes, but he gets us on the right track. Like Law said, he's all about results, and whatever gets you to make the play best, whatever works for you, whatever terminology works best for you, that's what he'll use.
As a linebacker at the University of Tennessee, Jones was one of the ball's most dynamic players from 1983 to 1986, earning All-American and All-Conference recognition. He remains one of the most decorated players to have ever played at Tennessee.
1, 2, 3, pass! Hustle over! Hurry, hurry, hurry!
After coaching the defensive line in 2013, Jones has moved back to coach Appalachian's talented inside linebacking corps. That's going to do it for us here at Kid Brewer Stadium. With App State TV, I'm Karl Anderson.
Stay in tune with the head coach of the Black and Gold by following Scott Satterfield on Twitter @WinTheGame.